Duration of the interview will be approximately 15 minutes. So be focused on concise, give impactful answers because time is very limited. The panel members may be from USAF official, some program alumni, or an educational expert. So these are the strategic preparation before you step into the interview room. The first is review your essays. Many candidates make the mistake of forgetting the specific details of what they wrote months prior to the interview, which can be a critical error. It is almost certain that the interviewers will select a specific sentence or small anecdote from your essays and ask you to explain it further. I will give one example from a case. My area of specialization is ICT. Apart from asking all the works I have done, they asked me like, what stops other teachers from integrating ICT in their classroom? So they will judge by asking questions like this. Then the second one is know the context. You must be fully prepared to explain the unique complexity and diversity of your local classrooms to an international panel. Remember that you are describing your reality to someone who has likely never stepped foot into your specific educational environment. Another important question is identify the why. When discussing your motivation for joining the program, your reasons must be strictly professional rather than just personal desires. So the one sentence which summarizes this section is be prepared, be specific, and be confident. I divided the questions into 3 categories. The first category is why Fulbright tea? This question is your opportunity to present a professional vision rather than just a personal desire. So you must avoid generic responses about general improvement and instead pinpoint a specific skill gap currently missing in your teaching, whether it may be girls' education, inclusive education, or ICT in your case. By defining this gap shows you have analyzed your needs critically. The second, why the US? Your explanation for choosing the US must center on their unique teaching methodologies rather than general curiosity. The third one is classroom challenges. When addressing the problems you face, such as large class sizes or limited resources, you must remain honest but yet constructive. It is important to describe these issues clearly without slipping into a tone of complaint or negativity. So be visionary, be specific, and be solution-oriented. The second category of questions are from cultural adaptability. The interviewers may likely test your interpersonal skills by presenting a hypothetical scenario. They will ask like, if you have a disagreement with your US co-teacher, how will you react? Your response to this question must focus on demonstrating a high level of diplomacy and emotional intelligence. Second, classroom management strategy. You should anticipate specific questions regarding how you intend to handle classroom management with American students. So in your response, it is crucial to move away from traditional concepts of strict discipline or punishment. You must instead emphasize the use of positive reinforcement strategies. The learner mindset. Throughout the interview, you need to actively project a sincere willingness to learn and evolve. It is important to clarify that you do not view this program merely as a platform to teach others what you know. Instead, frame your participation as a critical journey for your own professional growth. The third category of questions is the multiplier effect. You must present a post-program plan that goes far beyond vague promises of sharing. Efficient to simply state that you will teach others without providing specific details on how you will achieve this. You need to offer a strategy that is both actionable and concrete. The second one is institutional impact. You must clearly explain how you intend to weave new American teaching methodologies directly into your current school's official syllabus. The panel wants to see a direct line between the training you receive and the immediate benefits your current students will experience. The third, community impact. The selection committee places immense value on the ripple effect, looking for candidates whose impact will extend far beyond their own classroom. You need to articulate a strategy for reaching teachers outside your school walls. So be impactful, be expansive, and be a leader. These are the 4 core evaluation pillars. The first one is leadership influence. The selection committee investigates your capacity to act as a change maker within your professional environment. The second one is adaptability. This criterion measures your resilience, ensuring you can navigate the US educational and cultural landscape autonomously. The third one is the multiplier effect. The fourth one is communication skills. So these are the winning tactics for the interview day. You must replace generic statements with concrete examples and data. When one panelist asks a question, don't just stare at them. You should maintain eye contact with the end. Sure about something, admit it politely. They value integrity over a perfect made-up answer. So be authentic, be prepared, and be engaging. These are the things you should avoid. Don't just complain. The panel knows the challenges exist. They want to know how you plan to fix them. Don't memorize the scripts. They want a natural and conversational exchange. Don't be vague. So to summarize this section, be solution focused, be authentic, and be specific. Next, we jump into my second part, my incredible Fulbright journey. I went to Atlanta. Atlanta is unique among major cities. It is known as the city in a forest because of its dense tree canopy, blending urban life with nature. Atlanta is the capital of the American civil rights movement and the birthplace of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. These are the important places we can visit in Atlanta. I was posted in Georgia State University. Georgia State University is considered as one of the most innovative universities in the entire US and one of the most diverse universities. These are the participants from 20 different countries those who were hosted in Georgia State University. This is the academic program. These are the schedule. The general academic sessions will be 45 hours. Then discipline specific. We participated from English and mathematical background. Then we had technology training. Then we had English conversation. The math track people attended English general academic sessions. This is our math session. We interacted with the US B.Ed student. It was a wonderful experience. We did the accent research. We did collaborative and activities and assignments. Then we shared ourselves about teaching methodologies. This is the math team. Based on our technology skill, they divided us into 3 groups. Based on our skill, the classes were held. This is our technology classroom. I went to North Atlanta High School. This is one of the finest public school in US. I had a wonderful time there. This is the specialty, exceptional things I saw in US system: flexibility and choice, skill-based learning, strong support systems, equity and inclusion, future readiness, and holistic student development. This is also an important aspect of this program, cultural representation. We all gather together in our traditional attire. This is what Fulbright program gave me: professional benefits, global networking, academic and career growth, institutional recognition, and personal development, community impact. And I have a lot of more opportunities to apply for small grants. Access to the program unlocks exclusive alumni grants also, and seed funding to launch your own community or school garden projects after you return.